But what will happen to all those pumpkins after tonight? Well, the environmental charity Hubbub says most will end up in the bin or the recycling, which Aoife Allen argues is a waste, as we could turn them into pumpkin pies or soups or curries.
We've tried and tested a few different pumpkin recipes with all sorts of pumpkins, and those that are labelled as carbon pumpkins admittedly are bred to be bigger and to have thinner skins and quite often slightly less dense flesh than other pumpkins. But they are also, they can be absolutely delicious. We've had some that were a little bit watery and a little bit bland, but pumpkin happily can take really robust flavours to jazz it up. So ginger, curry powder, turmeric, orange, cinnamon and sage all go really well with pumpkin. And we've also actually eaten some carving pumpkins that were just super delicious on their own, like sweet and tender and very good.
I must be doing it wrong. We ate one last year and it was grim.
Was it a bit of a disaster?
I mean, truly grim.
I mean, the advice that we would give in that scenario is that they can bulk out a vegetable soup. They do have a high nutritional value as well, so it's worth thinking of that. And they can also bulk out a curry with lots of other big flavours going on. So there's plenty of uses for a pumpkin. But I suppose speaking to the idea of cooking your pumpkin, it is really about tackling food waste. We've imported the idea of Halloween from the US, but we haven't imported their eating practices around the festival as well. So in the States, you've got people eating pumpkin pie left, right and centre, but unfortunately we just don't really think of pumpkins as being food. And that unfortunately contributes to the huge amount of food waste that's going on across households in the UK every year. So UK households are throwing out about a third of the food that they buy. And by promoting or kind of raising awareness around the pumpkin through Pumpkin Rescue, we just want to remind people that they should be thinking about ways to use up their leftovers and to eat any food that comes into the house.
Aoife Allen there. Brace yourself, kids. Pumpkin curry for tea.